The Saudi Crown Prince is on a two-week tour of the United States. He's already met with Donald Trump in the White House, where some lucrative arms deals were on the table. But he's also meeting with some other big names as well. Among them, for example, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, Apple boss Tim Cook, and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates. In fact, TV host and media mogul Oprah Winfrey is also getting a FaceTime with Mohammed bin Salman, as are the Clintons and Barack Obama. But it's not just the Democratic Party elite. Former President George W. Bush will also be meeting with the royal as well. So as well as schmoozing with American celebrities and politicians, the Saudi Crown Prince has also blessed a number of U.S. media outlets and editorial boards with his presence as well. In fact, these include the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post, the Atlantic, as well as Time and Vanity Fair. And to coincide with the Crown Prince's visit, a special 97-page ad-free magazine dedicated to praising the Saudi kingdom has hit the shelves of American stores. RT's Caleb Maupin got his hands on a copy.
It's slick, glossy, and a certain government in the Arabian Peninsula says it has nothing to do with it. On newsstands across America, you can get copies of The New Kingdom. It's a magazine all about Saudi Arabia and how it's a happy place that's open for business. American Media Incorporated, the print conglomerate that published this, has a CEO who says that he's actually a personal friend of Donald Trump. Now, the Saudi kingdom says that they had no role in financing it. Apparently, American Media Inc. just feels very passionate about global politics. We decided to have a chat with legal and media analyst Lionel to see what he thinks of the sudden appearance of this pro-Saudi glossy. So, interesting publication we've got here, The New Kingdom. Now, it talks about how Saudi Arabia is a key ally of the United States in the fight against terrorism. Leaves out the fact that they have been supporting extremist groups in Syria. What do you make of that?
This is not an encyclopedia of Saudi Arabia. It's brilliant. And most Americans will read this and say, this is fantastic. Very frankly, I don't think you're going to be seeing too many aspects of a pro-Saudi Arabian glossy talking about the darker sides of the area.
Well, sure. I mean, it talks about their romantic landscapes. It talks about their beautiful traditional ceremonies. Doesn't really get into the public beheadings that go on still.
Do you think there's any chance of that? I mean, I understand that, but not only that, treatment of women. You go through that. You know, we've been having lately the comments of Saudi Arabia with 9/11. You're not going to see this. But remember, the only way this would ever work is when you have a country as of ours where people know nothing.
Is it a coincidence, you think, that the Crown Prince is currently on his two-week tour of the United States at the same time this hits the shelves?
Absolutely not. Of course not. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It's brilliant. But look at what's happening. Look at how he is being presented. 32-year-old. He's almost like the Prince Harry, young, hipper, meeting with people. Apparently, remember, America loves a rock star. If you're trying to win America over, this is the way to do it. Because remember, we don't know anything. We don't read anything. We don't know anything about history. But just give us a rock star and we're in.
Yeah, now the Saudis say they have nothing to do with this coming out.
Of course not.
Nothing to do with it. Do you buy that?
Look, I know what you're saying. You're saying somehow the National Enquirer, somebody benefited maybe in the back end. I don't know, who am I to say? No, I think, though, that for somebody to, on their own, for no particular reason, come up with this extremely expensive, look at the quality of this, look at the colors, look at, on their own, gratuitously, just to do it, I think that's less than likely. This is a very, very expensive proposition.
Well, meantime, Human Rights Watch has mocked Saudi Arabia's PR blitz, pointing to Riyadh's record of rights abuses.